It also sounds like if we do leave the civilian militia to the GM, then he's just going to abbreviate the rules, which can end up disastrously for you.
Or
Especially when it's Liam.
What? Hey,
you're so amazingly well
I
that the
take
civilians take.
I take that as an offense, Matt.
Go blow something up.
Okay. So blowing stuff up, huh?
Also, Liam, we were discussing it. If I really wanted to, I could just teleport straight into the vault.
I mean, you could.
I've been there.
Well, the drug.
As a
if you're
GM, I
gonna,
don't recommend it, but you could.
I know. I'm not going to, but I could.
As a GM, not wanting your character to just insta die, like, not recommend.
What was that?
As a GM who doesn't want your character to just insta die, I don't recommend doing that.
yeah, can we scout it with a shuttle and get a more accurate picture before we actually drop?
I mean, yeah. Okay, so this is a discussion you probably want to have like in character. But yeah, so as you guys are standing around this map of the planet Sumac, which is slowly like updating every so often, not much is changing. There's like another person walks into the room, and it's a male, another captain, somebody you recognize. It's, if you guys remember back way when you blew up that mountain to bury that base, and
Captain Dickhead?
yeah, Captain Dickhead.
Oh
His name was
yeah,
Captain
great
Richard.
times.
Yeah, him.
What was his name? Captain,
No one gives a fuck.
Yeah, Captain Dickhead. I'm gonna roll Captain Dickhead.
Do I know
Captain Dickhead.
You know Captain Dickhead?
I mean, yeah, you
Yeah.
probably met him once or twice. Like,
Sure.
Is this when we ask if
Uh,
there's gonna be a Spec Ops guy inside the base already?
We're gonna-
Please ask it. Mary, I feel like Mary's cynical enough now to
So-
actually just be a dick to.
Yeah, so he steps in. He says, Beta 6. Delightful.
What are you doing, Captain?
Is this like guy got a reputation for being kind of an ass? Like, would Kinsley know that reputation?
He has a
If I was to
reputation.
if I was to metamorph into it, what would be the repercussions of that?
Court martial.
Immediate ones, at least.
I mean, eventual court martial. This guy isn't the sort to take it as a joke.
Ah, fuck! I can't. Oh well.
What's
Gonna
he
metamorph
ask?
Like-
What are you doing?
I'm not gonna
Like
do it now.
I'll put it this way. So your captain, like Saren, like she'd take it as a joke. She'd threaten to shoot you and space you, but like
Bro.
she wouldn't. She'd take it as a joke. This dude isn't he's not the joking sort.
I know.
I think
there's-
Kinsley just looks at you and shakes her head.
There's pretty like
As
serious
what?
charges for like misuse of like psychic powers.
Liam, as bluntly as possible, Vincent just goes,
Shit.
"What are you doing here, Captain?"
He says, I believe that I have a stake in this mission as much as you do. Natashan Intelligence is interested in the outcome of this operation.
Really?
They're always interested.
Yes, and I've been sent.
Kinsley
to
looks at
receive their
Vincent and
interests.
she says, intelligence is interested when they don't have to get their fingers dirty.
You don't.
When they get other people to do their dirty work, that's when they're most interested.
So yeah, Kinsley, you know, like what you asked before, like what you'd know of this guy, or like if you know he has a reputation for being like a dickhead. Not necessarily. He just has a reputation for, like lives of personnel matter less than the outcome of the mission.
Oh yeah, Kinsley fucking does not like him because that's
yeah.
that's why she basically got her to like that. She
He's,
so like because her
he's-
previous rank was like commanding armies and shit, and she does like
yeah.
her
if
yeah
if
she does
people
not like
die,
him.
but the mission still gets accomplished, that's fine. Like, as long as the objective was accomplished,
Hmm?
casualties are not a thing that he cares about.
Yeah, she was on the like opposite of that.
Yeah.
Elijah's in the middle.
It's a good place to be, Elijah. It's a good place to be.
I start to, when he enters, by the way, I walk out, and when I'm behind him, I make the jerk off motion.
Yeah, cool.
But I walk out.
So as you walk out, Elijah, you see like three people like walk. They're walking like towards you as you're walking out, and yeah, you recognize them as well. It's the three people who survived the suicide mission.
Ah! We've met them since, haven't we?
Yes, you have. You met them on
Only the leader.
Yeah, you only met
That's right.
the leader, Thorn, I think her name was. Let me check.
What were the circumstances under that? I
we
forget.
go.
It's been like 2.5 months.
You just she met
What do
you
you
like
mean?
at the bottom of like your dropship ramp to say thank you for getting her out, basically getting her and the
Yeah,
Oh, that's
that was
right.
it, yeah.
remaining members of the squad out.
Oh, what up?
Yeah, she.
What up?
Here
Um, you
you
see,
you been Suicide Squad again?
so you look at them, and from what like would Elijah have good enough memories to like remember all of their ranks, like once you previously met them?
I think the
Yeah,
proper question is,
probably,
does
to be
Elijah
honest.
give a shit?
'Cause, yeah, if
Yes.
yeah, so you've noticed that like Thorn, so the female sergeant, she's been promoted to staff sergeant. Stafford has been promoted to corporal from specialist, and Garcia got promoted from private to specialist. So yeah, they've all had promotions since what happened.
Yeah.
And yeah, they Thorn like nods at you as she walks by, smiles slightly, and then steps into the briefing room, the war room, and then
Fucking
yeah,
blank me.
the rest of you guys notice them as they step through.
When they step through, Vincent just turns to the captain. So, Captain,
You probably hear like a really faint bitch from behind them.
no, Vincent just turns to the captain. So, Captain, you plan on sending us on another suicide mission?
As far as I know,
He's being very.
yeah. He says he turns to you like stern
Whatever.
look. He looks directly at you. He says, as far as I'm concerned, you're stepping into a war zone, which is also a highly irradiated planet, to go into a bunker that a lot of UNN intelligence believes is empty or destroyed. Yes.
Yeah, I think at that,
believe you're
Kinsey
going on a
says,
suicide mission.
yeah, but not that you would care, sir.
Like, we all clearly hate this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, Mary doesn't hate him.
See, the worst part about this for Kinsley is she doesn't outrank him anymore. Like, a couple weeks ago she did.
Yeah.
Now she doesn't, though.
Um,
And she has to remember
Oh,
her
you
place.
sound like a jilted lover, Captain.
Like,
Did we not perform up to standard?
The funny thing here is
Last
Vincent's being super hypercritical because he's sending you on the suicide mission in the first place.
he said, you got the job done. That is what mattered. And yeah, so he stands back. He like stands next to one of the consoles, and the other, so the actual man in charge of the ship, the older one, Willis, yeah, Willis.
Willis.
He gestures to the three of them that stepped in.
Yes.
He says,
Should really write the name down.
"This is your UNN backup."
Three people?
He nods. We rather
much
not.
for-
we'd rather-
O'Connell? Was his last name O'Connell?
Who?
Well, since UNN intelligence thinks the bunker is empty, where exactly do they think the equipment went?
He's so the captain says the UNN intelligence captain says, or Captain Dickhead, I'll say. He says,
I think it was O'Connell. I think it was Captain O'Connell.
I honestly can't remember.
No.
I actually think it was.
Something C.
It was probably O'Connell.
He says, I don't know. It collapsed. It was broken into by one of the multiple groups fighting for control of this planet. It's
If it was broken into, you would have detected that by now. Tech in there would have been detectable.
maybe, which is why I'm here. Most of UNN intelligence may believe this is a wasted mission, but I, for one, believe it's worth a chance. We need any advantage we can get. And
So it's like,
Damn,
the,
they're like
damn right we do.
yeah,
damn it.
the older captain says, oh god, that name though. The older captain says, UNN would like to not cause a stir here. There's a lot of large corporations vying for power, a lot of mercenary groups, a lot of sides here. I'd rather not. Well, the UNN don't want to cause a stir. We can't exactly make a scene. In this situation, less is more.
Hmm.
He nods towards Vincent. He says, Sergeant Strange, that being said, we have received intelligence from your brother about local support we might be expecting on the ground. The UNN have contributed towards the fees that the 666 require and the armaments and weapons that your militia required. We are doing our best here. We just can't have public knowledge go out that we contributed in this sector.
Well, at least you're helping one way. That's good to know, at least.
He nods. What's the plan, Sergeant?
Frankly, Vincent goes, frankly, until we get on the ground, I can't really tell. All I know is that the vault is most likely, the vault's entrance is directly beneath their mansion. The event entrance was inside the mansion, but there was a side, and it was more of an emergency exit than an entrance. But there's also another one, a few like clicks outside the mansion area.
How many people would know of this other entrance?
Vincent takes a moment to think. Most likely, there's my direct family and anyone who they would have thought to bring in, which wouldn't be very many people.
Good.
So at most, probably 12 to 15 people.
He nods. Good. It means we'll have the element of a surprise. Nobody will be expecting us to come from that. I believe that's our entryway, Sergeant.
You expect there to be resistance in the bunker itself?
We don't know what to expect.
This is Willis talking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shouldn't have. She says the other captain's name. Shouldn't have blank as the intelligence officer taking care of that.
He says, I barely arrived in the shuttle a couple
And she
of
like
days
gives a
ago.
pointed look at Captain Blank.
Yeah, he says, I
Willis.
barely arrived in the shuttle a day ago. I have about as much intelligence on this operation as you do. In fact, you probably have more.
Is it just what's his branch called? Because Kinsley used to work for them. Well, I don't know, but she was like under them for a while.
It's just Natasha's
Well,
intelligence.
yeah. Natasha intelligence has gone downhill since I left, Captain.
He says, there is only a limited amount we can do with the resources we have in hand. We don't exactly have contacts on the ground anymore.
Captain, if there's people in that vault, they will most likely be part of my family.
And they'll
If
help.
they're not-
Are you sure?
Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
with the surface being a nuclear wasteland, it's not exactly. It's not exactly a oh god, I can't remember the word for it. It's like real estate. Like people will be looking for that since the surface is irradiated.
There's more than one vault. But I understand what you mean.
What's the vault's number? Out of character.
It doesn't have a
What
the family vault. Have a number.
what social experiments do they perform inside?
100% just goading into Jake doing that.
Are any family members allowed?
Okay, so
So it's
So-
an incest fault.
it is an incest fault
Uh,
to test the effects.
So
of
basically, when I
incest.
get there, it'll be a shitload of incest. Sweet.
Okay, so yeah, Captain Willis says, if any of you have any further questions, ask now.
When do we leave?
We need a day to repair our equipment, but he gives a time tomorrow. It's like 0-100 local time.
Didn't salutes. For the first time in the entire game, he's ever saluted someone besides the captain.
Yeah, fucking Willis returns the salute. Dismissed.
The fucking
So
company
we
name
have-
Captain Dick Kid.
What was that?
So we have
need
the
a name for
militia,
the
we
kids.
have our squad, and we have the 3 survivors that are most likely going to play Extraction Squad. What exactly is the game plan here? You want to let the militia try and
his
clear
first
out
name was
as much as
Steve.
possible first?
It was Steve. Yeah, you're right.
Steve something.
Simply because I called him Steve that much,
Yeah,
he fucking
yeah,
gave
yeah.
up and called him Steve.
I remember.
I remember
It
his
was
first
Steve-
name
no,
was
no, no.
Steve because I just
It
kept
was
calling him
Steve
fucking
C something.
Steve.
Steve C something.
Steve Stevenson.
Oh, wow.
It might have been, to be fair. Knowing the way I work, probably.
Or like the plan most likely is have the mercs and stuff distracting anyone on the surface as much as they can, and have us do what we need to do.
Yeah, but how do you want them to distract them? Like, do you want them to sweep the area first and then move outwards so that it's relatively clear, or do you want them to not be anywhere near the area we're going into and instead be elsewhere?
Probably actually, I don't know. I'm not sure at the moment. I have really no idea. So yes, probably they're going to be like doing sweep searches and stuff, clearing out the area as we're landing.
Or do you basically want them to drop first and be like the wave, and then we assist them?
Yeah, have them
In-
drop first in front of us.
Meat shields. I like it.
Yeah. Heat shields for hire.
I might actually get to use my leadership skill. Ah.
I might get use mine.
The Okay. So yeah, is there anything anyone wants to do in the next little bit? Like, you all head back to the Inquisitor and like grab your gear, your combat gear, and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, is there anything like specific that anyone wants to do in the time between now
Don't
and
think so. No.
drop time? No.
Will I be able to like pick up any signals, like
I
some
don't-
chips, scans, and stuff? Pick up any signals from the area where the vault is?
Yeah, you get nothing. Like, you can sit down at a console and try and find stuff. There's nothing there.
Yeah.
I put a big bowl of water down, and then I put 4 like small plastic bags of food, and I tell Tony to feed not only itself but also Aaron's dog.
Meanwhile, I'm like just reading. I'm like, how the fuck do you do that?
Yeah, my
I like
Tony
stupid food
Tony like
stuff.
you hear like a scratching at your fucking room door.
So yeah,
I skip a few chapters. I'm like, how the fuck does he get to this part
do
already?
you open it? Like, have you opened your door? Do you open your door, Aaron? When you hear the
Aaron?
scratching?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Elijah's dog walks in, like a little bag in its mouth, and drops the bag down in front of your dog, like bites into it, like opens it up. Opens up, it's a small little thing of food, and your dog starts eating. The dog
What the fuck?
Elijah's dog like sits there patiently for it to like finish, and then finishes eating. Elijah's dog like grabs the remainder of the plastic bag and carries it out of the room.
It salutes. It knows to salute as well. Don't
Yeah,
forget.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, just as it leaves, it turns and it's like,
That's how it
Smacks off
leaves.
the
That's how it leaves.
yep.
Because it's a dog, it doesn't look like a salute. It literally just does Heil
Yeah,
Hitler and then
yeah.
walks out. Hail Hydra.
Oh god.
The Hydra symbol.
Alright.
Can't bend at the elbows, damn it.
So yeah,
Poor dog.
with
I need to give it some elbows.
Oh, God.
So yeah, we see that scene, and then we fade around and it fades up on a clock that shows 23:57. And we see all you guys like all combat gear, like deployment gear on. The captain's with you. She's got like her assault suit on. Her helmet's sitting on a crate somewhere. She's looking at like a compad that has a display of like radio chatter and like helmet cams and shit like that from the mercs who deployed just before you. Yeah, so if you guys can watch that, they're just kind of like they're deployed. They're just clearing.
Still using my my field emitter as my main armor, but I'm also wearing my combat armor just so I look like I'm armored.
Sure.
Yeah, Kinsey, like kind of seriously, but like friendly, says to the captain, "Didn't think you still did combat work, Laura."
Sitting in a chair disagrees with me.
That's
She
exactly
just
why
doesn't
I
want
got
to get to
demoted.
sit alone on the ship.
This is the first
Poor
time
BB.
so far. She's
Yeah,
always
Pete.
I say she does, but badly.
BB appears and he says, I resent that statement. Never alone on the ship. I'm always there.
Sorry, BB.
She was never one.
We don't know.
She was never ones for words, BB.
Like Vincent just turns to BB. BB, what are you gonna do if we don't come back?
Well, then I'll take the ship, head to some backwater...
Pirate captain,
Yes.
rogue pirate captain.
I'll take the ship, I'll head to some backwater TO2 planet, and I'll become their god. That sounds like a plan.
Swiss Zai appears, becomes very serious, and starts debating why he should go to
Please do
his
this.
homeworld.
If we do all die, I want you to call yourself Jack Sparrow and leave forever.
Pretty sure the best method
Become
for
the
taking
greatest
over a
pirate
TLG
you will
planet
ever
is
know.
using psychic ants for that.
I actually think it'd be amazing if we all died and like we would play another game since university years later.
Yeah, save me first.
It says BB as a like ship.
Save me and take me with you.
BB says,
I will be your consort.
BB says, I'm fairly certain that if I called myself Jack Sparrow, I'd be without doubt the worst pirate anyone's ever heard of me. But, at least they would have heard of me.
But they have heard of you. Ah!
Thousands of years old references.
Look, it's still
See
fantastic.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
so-
remember the days you almost caught Lieutenant Elijah Stirlin.
You have to call me Captain
Aw.
BB.
Aw.
BB, you pretty much already earned the ship.
I know.
True. Don't worry, BB. We're too good to die.
There's like a laugh.
You'll get again.
There's like
Zooms
a
in on
laugh.
Aaron.
BB laughs.
Zooms in on Aaron
Elijah
reading
laughs.
100 like How to Train a Dog for Dummies.
So yeah, you guys mount up into the dropship, I presume, and
Vincent stands on top of the dropship, rides all the way down on the outside.
No,
Vincent
Kinsley like
dies.
goes back onto the ship and
Vincent's
like
dead.
requests a promotion back to her previous rank because she's done with this ship.
It's denied. You actually get bumped down to private, and
Not before I
start
get to
cleaning
sleep with you,
toilets.
damn it.
Kinsley goes and lives with her daughter on Canal Space.
Nice.
But no,
Oh.
Vincent gets in the shuttle.
Your daughter's been executed for treason about 2 years back.
Great.
Okay. So yeah, you guys
Not
head-
your
Shake you, asshole.
you guys get on the shuttle and start heading down through atmosphere. As you guys
If we die,
as you guys are leaving planet, like you guys hear into like some of the radio chatter. There's just like pretty much in like the Merc channels, it's just them like throwing back like cheesy jokes and shit, like back and forth, not taking the shit seriously at all. Like, just yeah.
I totally join in. I fucking join in that shit.
well, any of them,
That's my jam. That is my jam.
What do you
Yeah.
what do you call a canal that sits on a building all day?
I don't know, what do you call them?
A boat.
Why did the cookie go to the hospital? Because he felt crummy.
like any of the canal are under attack at the moment. Not the canal, the mercs.
No, none of your mercenaries. There's like a couple of small skirmishes on the other side of the planet, but nothing here.
I assume most of the mercs are within this city, though. Like the city or the surrounding areas, at
Yeah,
least.
like I mean, there's mercenary companies everywhere on this planet. There are different corporations
The
that are
most the most
interested.
outside.
Yeah, there are different corporations that are interested in different parts of this planet. So a lot of the mercenary companies, or like there'll be like 4 or 5 666 contracts, like on this planet, like guarding certain areas, whatever. Um,
Yeah.
Yep.
So
yes,
before we know the 66 we find themselves.
I mean, yeah,
Like, did you bring a toolkit and shit in case you have to break down a door or a vault
We don't,
door?
we don't need toolkits. I got that.
these are literally
No,
all
I'm
the
just asking
jokes
what
that
you
you're
brought.
hearing from the mercenary comms.
I brought all
Uh,
my explosives.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you guys, you go through the cloud layer, and you just see like just white beneath you. Um, it's kind of disorientating. Like the almost fully white landscape with like um, sometimes you see like parts of buildings like coming up from it. You see like trees and shit. Um, you see like the like grey sky over the top. It's kind of disorientating. Yeah, you guys eventually touch down. Um,
Fuck you, Jake.
you guys eventually touch down on a. That was
That's such a
one.
good one.
That's
I
a
love
good
it.
one. I love that
One
one.
of my favorites.
But yeah, you guys land on the planet. Disembark. There's like as you guys are touching down, there's like a second UNN dropship that touches down, and the three of them get out. They're all in like they're not wearing the standard UNN armor, like assault suits anymore. They're wearing the like matte black assault suits that you saw in the like Secret Service operative, pretty similar to your own assault suits.
The ones that we're all wearing. Well, besides Kinsley and Elijah.
Yeah, like the matte black.
What's Elijah wearing?
Oh, she's wearing the cool ass like Star Wars looking like
Yeah.
Jedi power
Jedi
fucking
cloak thing.
suit picture I found. Yeah, because she doesn't need to wear anything anymore.
If that guy's here again, I'm gonna be so annoyed.
If I fucking
So yeah,
Oh,
they,
is it?
the three of them.
Mary's probably got some fancy tiger stripes on her suit.
John, oh my fucking
Why
god.
not? Why not?
Mary
No,
is just
definitely not.
Irish white
Mary's
Definitely
trash.
not.
Mary's a mess.
Oh, this is what Elijah looks like. Yeah, that picture.
Yeah, so you guys hop out of the drum ship and land on the planet. There is like snowfall. It's not heavy enough to like damage visibility. But yeah, there's definitely snow falling around you. Yeah, what are you guys doing? The mercenary, basically from where you guys have landed, from what you can see of the map, there's like two probable routes to the like secondary entrance. The staff sergeant, Thorne, one of the three survivors, steps up. She says, "If I can make a recommendation, I'd say that me and my squad take our way down to the main keep. We need to make sure that that's clear before we push in. We can take some of the 606 mercs, clear that compound."
Quick question: how far away from the are we?
2-3 Ks, not too far out.
If you think you can do it, then it should probably be better. It's good to have like cleared out areas when we need them.
She nods. She says,
Elijah's just like just remember the last time what happened when you were close to a compound, okay?
Yeah.
yeah,
Try not to get cornered this time.
Just be careful.
She just says, she shakes her head. She's like, "Yeah, but we were set up to fail then."
Trying to get cornered this time.
And she's like she like cool like gestures for like a couple of the 666 guys to come over. She gets like 2 or 3 of them. She has a
Steve,
quick,
David, and Bill.
yeah, Steve-O, Dave-O, Jono.
Dave.
They have a quick conversation.
Is Steve-O part of a notorious group
Are
called Jackass?
these feel like the part of the only fraternity in the entire
Bro, there's
city?
30 Australians in the entire space.
They're actually
Does
all
Steve-O
Australian.
happen to have
bro,
a tattoo?
they're
Use the
actually-
quest bars.
They're actually really Australian, like very
Like,
Australian.
Does Steve-O have a
Yo.
tattoo of himself on his
Like,
back?
in Australia, that's
Nah.
how we call people who have that kind of name. We
They-
have this Harrow
Want
Steve.
a question, puss?
They have
Or do they each have a tattoo of like the other one of them?
on
Just
their,
on it
on
there.
their, on
Steve-O
their,
has one of
on their
Dave-O.
armor, they have like the Southern Cross. Like, although that's not a thing anymore, like they have
And
the
of
Southern
course they
Cross
do.
on their armor. They're Australian as fuck, man.
Like, Steve-O in Australia is essentially Brogan.
Yeah, it's very bogan. Let me
Brogan
quickly,
is...
Oh, yeah.
let me quickly make a note of the names of these 3. 666.
These 3
Steve-O,
gentlemen.
Dave-O, Bill.
Is going.
Okay, so if you don't know what Brogan is, think redneck. But Australia.
Oh, I know what Bogan is, don't worry.
Yeah.
Steve-O,
I watched it and
Dave-O.
whatever the fucking show was.
Hazard.
Fuck, what's the name of it? Good News Week.
Oh, fantastic.
Hazard or Hazard?
Okay, so yeah, they
Yes,
head
sure.
off in the direction of the main compound. You guys are gonna head towards actually one thing I missed there.
Yeah, what are these 2 routes?
Yeah, so there's
Just describe the 2 routes.
essentially there's 3 paths that one of them goes to the main keep. You have to pick your way through some of the ruined city to get there. That's the way that the surviving squad, the members of the 666, and there's something I'll quickly play out there as well because someone else might go with them. And there's 2 other routes which lead to the secret entrance that you've kind of like called out. One of them leads you closer to the main keep. The other one is a bit more of a like around the back sort of route.
You say keep, do you mean state?
Yeah, the estate.
Yeah.
So yeah, just
We're taking the...
when as these guys are about to leave, as like the survivors are about to leave, Captain like steps out of the Saran like steps out of the dropship, like puts on a helmet, calls for them to like stop for a sec, looks towards you guys. She says, "I'm gonna even the numbers. I'm going with them. You guys gonna be fine without me?"
Captain gone with them.
Yeah.
We should be fine. If we need you, we'll call.
Roger that.
Don't die, Laura.
Mary's like, we've got BB, so odds are pretty good for us.
BB says, "Yes, I'm brilliant. Remember."
Sealy, that team's gonna die so quickly.
No, Captain has plot
Captain
armor.
Sparrow, let's go.
This is where plot armor breaks down.
So yeah, she moves up after them.
Right?
Where are you guys going?
Pick a road.
So, yeah, are
I'll-
you guys gonna go for the
I'll
one
jet
that
back
leads
up.
you like closer to the keep, or the one that's more of a round the back sort of of the estate, or the one that leads you more round the back?
That stranger's cool.
Do we have any satellite feeds of the area?
Nothing. Like you've got like a
Good hell.
basic map overlay. Nothing that'll show you anything. Like the scan isn't massively detailed.
How far away from us was the last fighting taking place?
The last fighting like happened in the city, which is like, you know, you're in the city currently.
Fair.
It's not even that far.
goddamn.
Like
Okay.
you're probably just currently on the outskirts of the city.
Yeah, so fair way away then.
Yeah.
What is the most direct route?
The most direct would be probably to go past the closer to the
Past the,
estate.
yeah, close to the keep.
I say we take the longer route. It's most likely safer.
Safe?
Was it there?
But do we want to be safe?
We don't have very much intel on what's going on down here, so it's better be safe than sorry. Be right back. Sorry about that. Yeah.
So yeah,
You've got lead strange.
Nah, I'll scout ahead.
Don't go too far ahead. Stay safe.
No worries.
Keep in contact, pretty much, all that stuff.
Yeah. Keeping
BB
contact.
will relay my
Intelligent.
video feed.
All right.
Yeah, so Mary's gonna scout ahead.
Sure. Which way do you go, Mary?
I'll take the route he suggested,
Okay.
the slower route.
And I'm
but
assuming the rest of you follow
if
along that way.
if
as
there
well.
are elevated points and shit, I'll just fucking jet back up there and be like,
you can just
yeah,
jump
I'm
back up
boss.
there. Awesome. Yeah, like you've
So you
already
have
do that a couple of
jetpack on?
times.
And then just die.
Just jump back up there.
Crashes the fallen pillar.
Yeah, so you guys are picking your way through the through the rubble. There isn't much.
Can I roll a, let's see, get BB to help me with a navigation roll to help navigate the squad to move faster?
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to try and like pick your way faster, yeah, go for it.
I don't think we need to because we have a psychic in telekinesis who can just lift the rubble up. To be fair,
Yeah, but I'll take that
like,
into
we won't need to
calculations.
circumvent any of the rubble because he can just pick it up and
Does he have it mastered?
Yeah.
I can pick up to like pretty much. I have up to level 6 mastered, so I can, or 7 actually. No, I have 5 mastered and 6 and 7 unlocked.
Right. So instead of
yeah,
doing a
you're a
navigation,
shitload.
well,
okay.
navigation would still help you go faster.
Mary,
so
okay,
we
okay.
just
roll a navigation to see if you can like pick what sort of route you pick through that, like how quick it is, and then roll me perception as well, and I'll get everyone to roll perception.
yeah. With
Wisdom.
Making my way downtown.
Yeah.
Walking down.
We're making perception rolls
Yeah, I'll get everyone to roll me a perception.
with
that was
dexterity.
pretty good.
Wisdom.
Are you sure not dexterity,
I'm-
strength, or con?
Fairly
Perception
certain,
with dexterity. Yes.
fairly certain it's
I
wisdom.
backflip and see someone.
I don't see shit.
Five's
You
the
see
pass,
that?
right?
360 navigation roll.
Aaron's still reading. The book.
Boom!
You roll as well.
Double
Yeah.
sixes. I see the
Yep.
fucking world.
I mean, we all do.
Hey,
Elijah.
what is it? What is
I
it
crit my
based on? Sorry?
perception so often. It's stupid.
What's it based on? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, what's
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Yeah, Elijah, you normally roll really well on perception. Okay. Cool.
I mean, it's not worse than Aaron, so
Well, I have a
Nothing's
pretty
worse
decent
than
perception,
Aaron's.
so I'll give advanced warning, and
Yeah.
Elijah's with you. So
I didn't need like those results are for things that may or may not happen. So that's fine. Yeah, you guys don't nothing's happening at the moment. You guys push your way through this rubble. You managed to pick a pretty good route through it, Mary. Like Vincent isn't required an amazing amount. He still needs to pick some stuff up and move it out of the way. But yeah, that's easily done.
Liam, how cold is it?
It's cold.
it's pretty cold.
Yeah, it's cold.
Wait, isn't if you
Moving
peep
as
field
fast as
emitters,
you
like those, they have like atmospheric controls, right? So it's
All of
probably
your
like
all of your
pretty comfortable.
assault suits would have like Amazon. You're all fine. You can heat it up.
I'm also wearing like a base thing beneath my field emitter anyway.
Cool. So yeah, you guys push your way through, and what roles did I get? Mary and Elijah. You guys see off to your off to the right of the kind of like path you're on. You see what looks to be there's like a clearing, and then like from the clearing you can see like a small light. You see like light coming from it. It's like illuminated.
is this one where when I say BB enhance zoom in?
BB,
Blurry pixel.
BB zooms in the rubble that's in between you and the light because you don't have line of sight just yet.
What is this rubbish?
What are you guys doing when you see this?
You see a light.
Yeah, you see like there's like a clearing off to your right. What looks like a clearing in the rubble, and it's like illuminated from the clearing.
I think the question is, do we walk into the trap or?
No, we fly over it.
You might be able to do that, Strange, but I can't.
Right. Mary's gonna be like, I've got possible activity. Do you want me to check it out?
If only we
Alone.
had the dogs. Check it out. Keep your distance. Report on what you see. Don't get caught.
Right. I want to roll a combined stealth and tactics to just be efficient and
Yeah, so
silent.
roll tactics first, just to see if you can like try and like use your sense of like your tactical awareness to see where you think they might be set up, so you can like plan where you're going to move accordingly towards that, and then roll
Awesome.
stealth to see how well you actually do it.
On a side note,
Yeah.
I just realized we're reenacting this photo.
The photo from the intro for the game.
Oh,
Like the background picture.
Hey, well done,
It
Vincent.
finally became
This-
Operation
Yeah,
White
this
Snow.
background was chosen for a reason.
It took 6 months.
It took us so long.
We're working White Snow now.
Okay.
It only took 6
Alright.
months.
So let me roll.
Yeah, I mean, you're in giant power armor. How stealthy can you really be?
Let's assume she looks like the jetpack armor out of Fallout.
this is a pretty bad roll, though. I mean, 2 and a 1. But even with the
Fuck, you have a
bonuses I have,
plus. Oh, you have a wait. Yeah, you have a +3.
but I mean, a 6 is still a relative success. It's not complete fail.
It's on the lowest end of a success. It's like barely a success.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
a success, but you're you're going against their perception, so it doesn't
Yeah,
really
yeah.
count.
Yeah.
If
So
you
Let's
get
hope
me,
they
like,
let's hope
it'd be a
they
success
suck
if you
ass.
were
They
just
had diarrhea.
basically-
stealthing against
you-
nothing.
You send the drunk text, though there are like spelling mistakes, that you didn't make a dick of
Dude,
yourself.
if they fail their perception, it's going to be like in like stealth in every single video game ever.
Yeah.
Where Mary jetpacks, it's like she lands,
You hear something?
and then they're like, and then there's one guy on the floor like, what was that? Nah,
Wasn't
it's
that-
probably nothing.
Must have been the wind.
Like every video game ever where you
They
make a
did
shitload of
not
noise and then just
fail.
go, huh?
Must have been the wind.
Okay.
They have a
Um,
+3 in perception.
So Mary,
It
as you come around the corner, you see a few things at once. So first of all, you see what looks like a campsite that's been set up. Apart from like the tents or like whatever they're using as shelter has been like ripped down. It looks damaged. It looks kind of abandoned. You see a body in the snow that started to have like the snow like land on it and start to cover it. So you can maybe see like a face and then like a hand reaching out that's like started to be covered by this snow.
Is it uniform or is it there? I can't see more than just
So-
the face and the hand.
You see, you just see that. You see what looks like meat is the best way to describe it. Like it looks, it was something once, and then you see this creature, this hulking creature. It's probably about 11 foot tall, humanoid shape. It's completely white, like fur. And it like as you like look up and see it, it looks up and sees you.
BB, play some road animal noises.
Yeah. All right. Can you
Oh,
roll?
just Yetis.
Can you roll luck
Yetis.
for me, please? Can you roll me a luck save?
Okay, luck save.
Okay.
Nope.
So BB like plays these like weird animal noises through your helmet, like through your speakers. All of you guys hear it.
It's a mating
and
call.
The whatever it is,
Totally
like,
a mating call.
you hear the animal noises, and then you hear like a loud roar, and this thing charges you, Mary.
I want to charge it back
Can we roll
and activate my
initiative?
jetpack to land on it. Yeah.
Let's get some initiative from everybody.
Yeah. What the fuck?
How far ahead is Mary from us?
Are we rolling initiative as well?
Yeah, everyone roll initiative, please.
Like I'm like
I
probably like
just
2
take
rounds.
action because she's stupid.
I win.
That 4 is a 6 for me.
You're a 6.
Let's see.
Oh,
I think I have bonuses to initiative, but I need to
Yeah,
see.
The 4's a
yeah,
6
but it's
for
not
me.
enough to make you go first.
But I can't.
No, I don't have bonuses.
So I'm just quickly. Apparently, I didn't have Kinsley's carriage token set up, so I'm just going to quickly fix that.
Yeah, that hasn't been set up for me.
Yeah.
Do you want me to, I guess I'll just re-roll initiative.
Everyone should be able to see that. No, it's fine. I'll just add it to the.
It's a 6, not a 4, just.
Okay. Mary. 3. Aaron.
Shame the animal noises didn't work.
Elijah. 2. Kinsley. Vincent, what did you roll? 4, 6?
I got 6.
And the creature. Okay, 7. Just delete the rest
Goes
of the
for it.
things in these. This tracker and
God damn
sort
it.
it. Alright, cool. And yeah, I'll give you guys a rough idea of what's happening. So we have like a clearing here. There's something in the middle. You've got kind of a ruined campsite in there. You guys were heading along like a path. For ease of drawing, I'll just do that. Lady over here, Lady over here. Mary's up here, then whatever it is, it can be a circle, because circles are cool.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, man.
Just making sure.
Okay, so yeah, the circle is it, because awesome. So yeah, it's... Why did that happen?
It did not like my rude animal noises.
It did not like your rude animal noises, no. Apparently, whatever you said
It's
to
gonna
it
mate
was,
with you.
quite offensive.
You're a 6.
I'm hoping it mates with you. So I'm not helping.
Well, if I'd been Elisha, you could have just talked to it and been like, "Hey, sup?"
Want to be
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So it charges
Good
at you,
best buds with it, and then mated with it.
Elijah, Mary. It fucking
Whoa!
rushes you.
The fuck?
Is this size to scale?
Nah, I'll let you guys. It'll take for you. Like you can move and shoot this turn. It's not a scale.
Where are we?
You guys can like you're down this like hallway area, but you can move and shoot. Like you can't see
I
it just yet.
Don't
but
shoot though.
Yeah.
Can I see? Actually, not so I can't see there at all.
It'll take you like
Not yet.
Kinsley,
How long would it take? How many
it'll take you like a
turns
full
of running when it's...
like a full thing of running to like get to where Mary is.
What if I ran twice in my one turn using like my cyberware?
Yeah. I mean, you can get to
Okay.
Mary in one turn. You just can't attack. If that makes sense.
Okay.
I can teleport there, but actually, no, I can't. I can't see.
Mary, what's your AC?
Mary's AC is it's powered armor, so it's 1, but I've got 2
Yep.
decks, so it's
Neg 1?
-1.
So
Yep.
hang on. It'd be plus. Okay, so it hits.
Like just to get some scale on this thing. How big is it?
It's like 11 foot tall, really
11 feet
fucking
tall.
beefy, humanoid, kind of shape. Yeah.
So super mutant.
Question: is it made of snow currents?
Abominable snowman.
Yeah, like super mutant
No,
type
they're not
size.
11 feet tall. They're
How big
like
are they?
7.
Yeah, so taller than that.
It
Are we
hits.
meant to be able to see the turn order?
Does hit. Can
They're
you?
like 8 feet tall. They're like
Because
way
it's just
smaller.
like 2 question marks, a 3, and then a 7.
It's all up here for me. Sorry if you can't see it.
What
is
is
it
it?
just me that?
Have I got you on the right?
What does it do with it hits?
So yeah, it runs up to you and it smacks you in the face. So like, okay, let's see. What does it roll for damage? Yep, cool. It does 6 damage. And like, so it runs, like, it's got like these gnarly as fuck claws. And like rams it down your power armor, and like as it's like your power armor, what your power should be able to do. Like normal creatures shouldn't be able to like get through that, but the claws just like cut through the power armor.
Fucking
leaving,
hell!
like, gashes through the armor. And yeah, you take 6 damage. Strange. What are you doing?
I mean, I
Wow.
still can't see the turn order.
It's okay. I'll just.
Yeah.
Can anyone
Doesn't
else?
matter.
Yeah, I'll just.
No,
I'll
it doesn't
break
matter,
this
no.
through. So yeah, Strange
long
and
as Liam
Kinsley.
knows
You
it.
can also
One
just
part.
see it there. And yeah.
Vincent and Kinsley.
I just call out to Mary, what
He
does the
rolled
thing
the
look
highest,
like?
so-
Sorry.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm
you
gonna
have the
activate
video
my-
feed. Like I've been
Yeah.
running BB,
There's camera
BB's
feeds
video
in the
feed.
HUD.
I don't.
Yeah,
Then
well,
looking at the feed, can I
anyone who's
I
not
know
wearing a
this is
helmet
real?
can't see it, but if you're wearing your helmet, you can see
Me
it.
and
I
Vincent
know if
have
this
no
thing's
camera
made of-
feeds.
I'm gonna like use my neural overload wiring to, like, run. I'll be so I can run. I get like my first action. I run fully on that to get next to Mary, and then at the end of the turn I can swing.
Yeah,
I'm
if you
looking at
use
the
your
camera feed.
overload
Is this
wiring.
thing native?
What's that, sorry?
Like, is this thing native to the world, or is it like a mutant-like thing?
It's native. It's a creature that you know of. It's rare, like it
I
wouldn't
don't-
normally be in the city. Like it would
Yeah, I
normally.
just call out.
Yeah.
Pretty much call out over the speakers. Yeti!
I mean, yeah, you can choose whatever you like, what your people call it.
Yeah, that's cool. Let's call them Yetis.
Sure. All right.
That's the easiest
Do you
way.
want to make your attack, Kinsley? And Vincent, you can move and shoot.
I get it. I can only do that at the end of the turn.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, through to the end, yeah, right. So Vincent.
Yeah, so I get my first turn, and then I get it act after everyone else in the turn order's acted.
Vincent.
Am I able to teleport to Mary?
Yeah, you can see Mary.
That's pretty much my turn because I can't attack after I teleport. So I teleport behind Mary pretty much.
Okay, cool. Aaron. Aaron.
I make a jog over there, I guess, and shoot. Am I able to make that distance? Or
Yeah, you can move you'd move to like here somewhere and take a shot. Yeah, that's fine. AC 3.
Okay, I was gonna say I've made worse, but I haven't. That's the thing. So
Go on, Aaron. Aaron. You got this.
Get it right. His name is Aran.
Aaron.
Go, Bayran.
Nice.
There you go.
Good hit.
Actually hit. Holy shit.
yeah, and then it's bursts. So
It's also
additional
9
to-
damage.
Yep. Yeah, because the best.
Nice.
You have a TL3 combat rifle you're using. Or you're
Yeah, I don't
using
know
the
why.
frickin'
Aaron
Vex
just
one I
likes
gave
old
you.
weapons.
All right, Mary.
Right. Let's see how you
Hey,
like
so-
AC against
AC 3.
AC 3. Oh right. Alright.
Far out.
Good hit. Damn, that's a nice roll.
Daka 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 daka.
Yeah, you unload your heavy cutter. It just like cuts a line up it.
That's what actually happens when you actually roll to hit with these things.
Yeah. Yeah, they do work.
Fucking arsehole. He's tearing my suit apart.
It's a Yeti. They do that.
Why the
Break a nail,
fuck do you
Mary.
have suit ripping monster things in your backyard?
They're not normally in the backyard. They're normally up in the mountain. Like, since it's cold everywhere now.
All right, Elijah.
Sumac was always called Vincent.
Not this cold.
What are you doing, Elijah?
I woke up behind Aaron and then I just start arguing. I just start arguing with him why the fuck he's using a combat rifle. Like, I don't take any other action. I just start yelling at him. I'm like,
Awesome.
the fuck are you doing using a TL3 weapon on a TL5 planet, you fucking moron?
I'll swap. I just grabbed the first gun.
Look,
I was so
I'm gonna give you a fucking demonstration of why that's a stupid idea. I was like, I'm gonna give you a demonstration after we're fucking done here about why that's a stupid idea. Monster's turn.
Yeah.
I don't take any turn. I don't take an action.
You guys can
become
all
the
hear this, I'm
mustache.
pretty sure.
I'm basically just on lookout.
Okay. So yeah, it goes to like, Mary. It goes to like just smack you. Like it's not trying to like claw into you. But it's just trying to like push you aside. But you manage to like duck under it. Like its swing just goes above your head. Vincent
Yeah.
Me?
and Kinsley.
Okay.
Didn't go.
So I'm gonna attack with my katana.
Oh, actually, Kinsley, make 2
AC3,
attacks.
right?
Make 2 attacks. 'Cause I forgot your attack at the end of the turn.
Oh yeah.
Should have gone after Elijah. Yeah, so make 2 attacks, Kinsley.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why the
AC3.
fuck are you using a combat rifle?
I miss. And then another attack.
Shring, swoosh. Why aren't you questioning Kinsley
Fucking
more for using a damn
shit.
sword?
Yeah, I missed both times.
Yeah, you do.
Can I use my neural overlay? Actually, no. I have to roll for my neural.
Because the sword can actually
Yeah, you need to-
hurt people.
I have to roll a
After
check
you
save
use
first,
it, you need
but-
to
If
use
you're good
a
enough
check
with it.
save to see if it overlaps.
Yeah. I find. Yeah, I use it again, so I get an attack at the end of the turn.
Yep. Okay. Vincent, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move over. I'm just gonna take like 5 feet to the left so I don't hit Mary.
Yep.
And then I'm
Shoot
gonna
through
go.
Mary, you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. Is AC 3?
Yeah, AC3.
God, I rolled 5 and 6.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I mean,
7, no.
Alright.
Just because you hit once, this fucking
Mary.
they'll get cocky.
Right. You should have listened when we made you funky animal noises. You bloody shite.
It roars.
Yetis don't listen.
It roars at you.
Yetis are very.
Now they're just fucking soldiers, apparently.
So is this basically a Wampa?
What was that?
I mean,
You
it's
vulnerable snowman from Scooby Doo, like the picture I linked.
certainly a thing.
It's just a Wampa, isn't it? Fucking Wampas.
Okay. Elijah. Gonna yell at Aaron again?
No, it's Aaron's first.
Yeah, Aaron. I don't know why.
Oh, right, yeah, my turn.
Aaron should have
Fine,
gone. He hasn't gone
Can
yet.
I? Yeah, I'm going to change guns because I just got yelled at. So.
Yeah, what gun do you change to?
Laser rifle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
That's
You have the Vex gun that I gave you. Why are you not using it?
Do you? I don't. Oh shit!
It's been
could've-
2.5 months, to be fair.
I
It's been
gave
a
you
while.
that. Yes.
Fuck! I completely forgot
No.
about that.
He
Look.
does it every fucking time since I
No.
gave him the gun.
Give
He
him a
forgets
break.
every
His
time.
mind's kind of focused on training his dog right now.
Every combat mission, I've been like, "Yo, you have an extra +2 because I gave you the awesome gun."
Oh god.
the Vex laser rifle. Yeah.
No, it's not a laser rifle.
It's
It uses bullets
Yeah,
as
it
well.
uses projectiles. It's a projectile weapon.
Oh.
That's why I gave it to him because he doesn't like laser weapons. It's basically just a TL5, well, 4.5 combat rifle.
Essentially, yeah.
Mm.
Elijah. Yeah, go. Oh,
Hey, Aaron.
you missed.
Oh,
Nah, I missed.
Fuck.
he's a bit shaken from the brain.
Yeah, from the
Yeah,
like,
I'm a bit
Go, Elijah.
confused. Also, keep in mind, I've never fired this gun before, so.
Even though
Hey,
you've had it
man.
for like a couple
You
months.
actually have.
Shh, quiet.
You actually have fired it.
No, quiet.
It's fine. You usually miss anyway.
Yeah, I'm the pilot. Leave me alone.
Fuck it. I'll just give Kingsley some dex.
sure.
Oh, sick.
Take a +1 to your dex.
Sure.
Alright.
Does my initiative go up by 1 or no? No, I don't think it does. That's
No.
not how this game works. This game isn't nice.
No. Retroactively.
Am I gonna? I can attack.
Yes, because end of turn. Go for it.
Awesome. Fuck yes.
If this was D&D, that would be a crit. Oh wait, it is a crit because you use melee.
No, it's 19. 19's not a crit.
It clears by like fucking 11 of the 20 though.
Yeah. Oh god, I can't wait until I crit. What happens when I crit?
Double
Do I
damage.
just do like another double damage? Okay.
That would damage die, because I prefer that.
Another damage die, not all of my damage die. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, the fuck.
You
Is that
2d6
the same roll? That's the same roll we did last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Vincent and Kingsley.
I mean, so to be fair, you start off with an 18.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Vincent Strange. Sergeant Strange.
And
Well-
Kingsley, roll your attack save.
Fuck! Didn't I roll it?
No.
Shit.
No.
No.
Yes.
Keep passing. It's good.
Yeah, I
I
know.
would stop using this turn. Pushing
I
your
can
luck.
use it. Like it just dies for an hour and then I can use it again.
Yeah, but if we get into combat with actual people in an hour,
Yeah.
All right. Aaron.
psychics.
What are you
Should
doing?
we give
Aaron?
Aaron the dex?
Yeah, probably. He might actually hit then. Oh,
Oh man,
could've-
should I give Aaron the dex?
He
No!
would have hit. He would have hit.
Aaron, have you ever hit anything?
Mary.
I just did the first
I know.
turn.
Okay, Aaron, you have to roll
What
a
is with
10.
our connection to roll 20? Everything shows up way faster for me than everyone else.
Aaron, you need to roll a 10. Come on.
Look, I'm bad at this. Okay, leave me alone.
Clearly.
Oh, Mary.
Alright, another 11 damage. You've like scorched off some of its hair from like your fucking laser bursts and shit. Elijah.
Oh yeah.
Imagine I'm gonna have to shoot at this thing.
I imagine it's like the almost the mag cutter from XCOM 2.
Wait,
just
did we miss?
Yeah.
Did we miss my turn?
No. You didn't do your attack.
I
yet.
think
The
Yeah.
second one, yeah.
What are you
Yes.
doing? Are you attacking?
Yeah, 'cause
are
I
you
go-
using your attack. Are you using your.
No, I'm
You
just
can
gonna
get
take
it
one.
first.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
It's only those.
Because it cuts down with
So-
the katana again, brings it across this beast's chest.
Yeah, I've just made an X in its chest. Tana's glistening with blood.
Elijah, what are you doing?
Alright, I'm actually gonna shoot.
Damn.
Kana!
Nice.
Are you sure?
That's plus 13, baby.
Sterlitz Velron rifle. cuts a swathe across the things. Okay, yeah, Mary,
It's
you-
shit but bitches and
It did-
tricks.
It did. Mary, you did hit it this time. Yeah. It takes.
How
another-
damaged does it look in? Like, does it look sore?
Yeah, like it's got like scorch marks, like bullet holes.
2 massive like slashes across its chest.
right. While we're doing this, Mary's gonna be like, "BB, can you reach the captain? These things might have made a hive out of a fucking building they're going to."
Yeah, BB says I can do. Although they don't seem to be able to fucking hit anything.
Very stupid. I should mention that. Very, very stupid.
Go on, Vincent.
Yeah. Are you gonna attempt to communicate with it?
What happens if you just tell it to stop fighting?
Go-
Go
It
on,
might
Vincent.
listen, as if it's
Nice,
intelligent
Aaron.
enough.
15.
Holy shit.
Nice. Go on, Kinsley.
Oh wait, that was it.
He
Vincent.
hit.
Never mind, Aaron.
Kinsley, what
You're
you
so
Oh
have?
shit.
yeah, of course I'm not gonna hit. Just you wait.
Is it Kinsley?
Yep.
Cool.
No, it's. Hey, Elijah, it's our home now. We're the residents.
Dude,
Yeah, Kinsley just,
I
like-
was gonna see if I could go this entire fight without actually making an action.
Kinsley just like slashes it right across the face.
Yeah, it roars in pain.
Is that what we did? We called it names.
Alright.
Yeah,
Aaron.
baby, roar at it.
This thing's just a wampa.
Yeah, fuck it up.
Not me. We just kind of walked into it and went
Aaron.
raw, and he went, "Oh God, my home! Protect my babies!"
Oh God, my home.
Fine,
Being
Aaron.
invaded by a herd of
Your
goats.
Aaron,
piloting checks this game will be
Aaron,
on
like,
point.
shoots off his weapon and like, you know the body that's like half out of the snow. He like hits it in the face.
Oh God.
Guys,
Now
we're
he's gonna
getting
tell
better.
BB to give it a couple of tiger roars to see if it wants to back off.
BB does so. It roars back.
It can't back off.
Goes meow.
It also can't back off.
It's cornered.
Yeah, well, fuck.
We're blocking
Make it
we're blocking the entrance and exit.
Look,
You can climb up a wall.
it's too late. We just kill it at this point.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's do this, buddy.
We're just trying to bring home back for his babies.
Yep, married.
It's my go, yeah?
Take those babies
Yep.
and raise them. That's how it works.
Certainly is.
All right, okay. I'm gonna give Aaron some decks. So you take
Do I
one
still
deck.
keep mine?
But the way I do it is I massage your shoulders.
Oh wait, do I get system
Oh,
strength for the
thanks,
dicks
Elijah.
you
I
gave
got
me?
this.
And I'm just like massaging your shoulders, and you're like, "Ugh."
Do I take system strain for the dicks you gave me?
Yeah, you take one.
Do I still keep mine even though you've now given it to someone else?
Yeah, it lasts for 5 minutes.
Okay, cool.
So basically, like an entire combat situation.
Yeah.
Because it's 6 seconds.
Alright, the creature, so, yeah, you gave the dex. The creature swings at Mary again.
It really doesn't
Is
like
it
Mary.
intimidated? Is it intimidated
Apparently.
yet?
Apparently. I mean, it can't fucking hit.
Yeah.
You're getting slowly better, Liam.
Yeah.
You went 18, 4, 4, 5, 7.
How does it feel, Liam? Now
Come
you
on,
see
mate.
how
Come
I
on,
feel?
mate.
Go, Vincent.
Fuck it up.
Can I just lift it up and throw it across the area?
I mean, you can lift it up. It won't really do
No,
anything. But
It wouldn't do any damage, would it?
yeah, like it wouldn't
No.
do anything. But
Yeah, just fucking shoot it.
Telekinesis and an attack power. Really.
God damn it!
your shot slams into some rubble or some shit.
Kinsley?
He just shoots it straight into the sky.
Okay.
Does that... Oh fuck.
Alright. Alright, Kinsley.
Okay. Does that put it down?
Yeah, you kill it. How do you kill it?
Yeah, she just like she after cutting it in the face, she just stands there for a few seconds. Vincent misses with his spike throw, and she just decapitates it.
Yeah, it
With his
so
sword.
yeah, it as it dodges like Vincent's spike throw a shot, it like brings
Nope.
its head.
What I think
and
actually
neck
happens is,
too close to
Like,
to
Kinsley
Kinsley.
cuts it down first, then I shoot.
Yeah, that's it. And your like shot, it actually does hit, and it just peppers its chest with
So
like.
I'm guessing that when Aaron put his gun away, you put it on your back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so I take the combat rifle off your back. It's just a normal TL3 combat rifle, right?
Yeah, just a regular one.
And I go like, stand over there. Stand like 2 feet away from me.
I go.
You're wearing an
So
assault
put
suit,
it
right?
out. Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna explain to you why this is fucking useless, and then I just shoot you in the chest with it.
Roll to hit, man.
Love it if you miss it like point blank.
He's,
Point
uh,
blank.
Vincent,
I'm like
His-
2 feet away from him.
Yeah,
So.
his dex mod doesn't count. for this. So if he has a Dex mod, it does not count.
Alright, so 2.
Yeah.
It's AC.
AC 2 if you're on a assault suit.
1.
Yeah, Ace.
I know.
Ace you 2.
That is also a 1.
Yeah, like
I
the
actually
round.
hit.
So yeah,
Doesn't
like,
do any damage, but I actually hit. Which
So
is
yeah, Aaron,
impressive.
the round like hits you with like dead center in the chest. You feel like you feel the impact, but like it doesn't go through the armor. There's a mark in your armor where the bullets like hit, and like if you like bend down, you can pick the like mangled shell, like the mangled like actual bullet.
Oh, come on, I just fixed this thing.
I take the magazine out. I take the magazine out. I throw you the magazine, and you just throw the gun away.
Yeah, fair enough.
Vincent shoots it out. No, Vincent grabs it with his telekinesis and crushes it.
The rifle is
Kinsley's
crushed.
like, Kinsley, I understand your love for old weapons, Aaron, but combat rifle, really?
Those
So that's the gal with a sword.
It's the girl that just decapitated a yeti.
Liam, looking around the campsite, is there anything?
Hey,
I'll say the
shot
thing
it
that killed
plenty
him
of
and
times.
didn't. Oh, Mary, what were you meant to be doing again? Were you on lookout, Mary? Oh yeah, that was it. You were scouting, weren't you? Yeah.
This is where we like
Nice
get the
work.
field report from BB, and like these things are incredibly docile and love people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
No.
You just called it names.
BB
Uh,
BB comes back, like he says, I found information on the creature. It's territorial, defends
Great.
its home, but won't actively go out and attack people. It's strange it's in the rubble. Normally keeps to the mountains, away from people.
Maybe they migrated since the war.
This must be its nest. That means there might be more around.
Looking around the area, is there any other marks besides this one? Like, does it look like there's been more here?
I mean, there are tracks, but you can't really tell whether it's tracks or like whether there's more than one.
We continue on.
It's like it's black blood, like starts to stain.
Any
the snow
loot-
around.
I clean my sword off on its like corpse.
Yeah,
Any
it's
loot in
pristine
camp?
white fur. Is
How much
stained
XP do we get for that?
black. You get
All
an
of
amount
it.
at the end
guard
of
with
the session.
laser fire and shit.
As I walk past, I'm like, you thought it smelled bad on the outside. You wait till I get on the inside.
So can I like skin it for its cloak?
I mean, no.
Vincent actually says they actually taste pretty good.
If you start to do that, I'm gonna shoot you. I really am.
I'm gonna fucking start this in D&D.
I want to have like its head on a wall. or
Jake, when you say
somewhere.
they smell
Yeah.
bad, yeah. Jake, when you say they smell bad, I say no. They actually taste very good.
Yeah, it still smell bad.
BB
Good
starts
call.
listing like local like cuisine, like recipes and stuff on how to cook them.
Right, you
Is that-
guys.
I'm just like I shake my head and like Russian food.
Here the babies are very tender meat.
So, Mary, your
Is there any?
They're all babies.
it doesn't
That's
Mary, it doesn't affect.
like
Actually,
it's my.
can you roll me a tech save, please, Mary?
Oh god, tech saves not my best save.
You're kind of lucky this thing only hit once.
Yeah,
Didn't do enough damage, and
Okay.
she succeeded.
Cool.
So.
Yeah, you
What's
passed.
with Lee?
How much damage
Um,
did it do? Like, what was
it
it?
did 6
rolling?
damage.
Oh, that reminds me. I
Oh,
need to
also-
actually heal you. Shit.
So yeah, there's so in your armor, Mary, there's these like deep gouges. There's like where the claw is like ripped through, like
Yeah.
like on your chest, like the right hand side of your
Totally.
chest, like ripped through there. It's gone through into your actual skin, which is where the damages come from. But it's missed any like important wiring. It's just hit like armor plating. It hasn't hit
Redundancy
anything-
circuits.
Yeah, like it hasn't hit anything important, which is helpful.
Yeah.
It hit baby's control box.
He's
No.
starting to go a little bit loopy.
It's
He starts singing "Tiptoe."
Its
around the AI
conscience
in
has
your armor
infused
now.
itself with BB, and now BB is part Yeti.
It starts. It's BB starts singing "Tiptoe Through the Tulips."
no, BB, you are the jetty.
Slightly.
Through the window,
Is there any
window.
loot,
What was it? Sorry.
loot in the camp? Any loot in the camp?
Nothing apart from the body.
This is D&D.
Can I?
What is happening?
Can I chop off one of its bumper horns to wear as a necklace around my
Can I make a religion check to see if there's anything around of importance?
Can I roll a Arcana to see if there's any magic residue around this area?
Yeah, Matt, can you roll me a tech save real quick?
Why? Why?
Just roll me a tech save, Matt. Just your katana like shatters as you try and cut off the horn. GG.
Fucking don't try.
GG no
Sure. that is a like 1,000-year-old katana.
Yeah, man. Now it's
1,000
That's
years.
like
it's
a-
not.
now it's 1,000 years of
That's
no
like a
That's why
Hattori
it's shit. It's
Hanzo.
it's 1,000 years old.
That Yeti was 2 weeks old.
Wait, does it actually shatter? Because
Do you
You should
actually
have
try
brought
and
more
cut
than
the
one
horn?
katana, son.
no, I fucking don't try to cut off the horn.
Then no, it doesn't shatter. Stop being a dick.
Now he definitely doesn't. Anyway.
Knowing you, Liam.
Let's just
Oh.
continue on, shall we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mary
as
just
I said about 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Can I
It's a
take
heal
some
and
of its
shit,
tooth and
so.
claws just to like keep as a trophy?
I
though,
drag.
for
I start dragging.
No, you don't.
I
Kinsley
start
dies.
dragging Kinsley behind me.
Kinsley falls into a hole in the ground. You guys just
Pit
keep
trap.
walking.
Yeah. There are like baby
It's just
yetis in there.
You hardly knew her. You don't really give a shit. I come back as a yeti.
I don't know. You're surprisingly hot, so I'm totally into you.
Start doing the battle.
Yeah, but I'm like, how old is Kinsley? How old is Kinsley?
Like 40 odd.
Let's continue on.
Late
Yeah,
30s,
so
early
you guys,
40s, right?
you guys progress on. Eventually, you make it to like an overlook where you can see off to the left in the distance. You can see the walls of the Vincent Manor. They look in disrepair. Like there's a couple of holes in them that you can see. Obviously, all covered in snow. And then you see Vincent. You recognize where you are, but there's nothing here. It's just like a flat plane of snow. Like you know that it should be here, but yeah, there's nothing.
I clap Vince on the back and I'm like, nice home.
It used to be better.
No, I like it. I like the open plan floor you've got. Like, I generally say that as well.
Like how badly in disrepair is the actual house itself?
It's pretty fucked up.
There is someone.
It's pretty fucked up.
Yeah. Like this is-
Kinsley just walks up to you, puts a hand on your shoulder, and just, sorry, strange.
it's been a long time.
I love the difference.
It's been a long time since I've been. It's kind of
I love the difference in the two people.
like. Vincent goes. It's been a long time since I've here. I've been expecting this for.
How old's Vincent?
He is
Is it 36?
32.
Who's the oldest? Still you.
Yeah, well, sorry. But yeah.
So you guys get a.
Don't count
This
that.
is the spot. This
yeah,
is the spot.
Yeah, this is where it's meant to be. Like this is exactly X marks the spot.
Like where
The,
like is the entrance at? Mary's gonna
it's
kick
an
the
emergency
snow.
exit. It's hidden. We need to find the hidden door, whatever it is.
What, you had like a hidden tree branch or something?
It's an emergency exit in case the bunker gets breached or something.
I think it got breached.
All right, everyone look for the indestructible butler that everyone has. Our Tomb Raider style, original Tomb Raider style.
Okay,
Like
can
I
I
actually,
get,
would I,
yeah. What
was it sorry?
was that, Vincent?
Like, would I actually remember where the exit itself is, or was it just
Yep.
like I don't know, it's in this area?
Yeah, no. So it wasn't necessarily like you pull a fake branch on a tree and.
Yeah.
It was a
It
candlestick.
was like a. It's more like there was a door which was covered by like foliage and crap that you chucked on there. But
it was activated by like
if
some
you're-
mingle.
No, if you're standing on top of it, you should be able to see it. Like you know
Yeah.
because you've used it before that you standing where you are now, you should be able to see it.
The exit should be here. Must have been destroyed by something. Like, is there
It
any,
just
like,
flew off.
actually speaking of which, is there any rubble or anything nearby? Like,
It's a flat plane of snow. You are sinking slightly. Like it's not like rock solid like ice and then like a thin layer of snow. Like you're probably like ankle deep in it.
Do you know where the exit would have been before
Mary's probably like shin deep in it because she's like 5 times as heavy.
Yeah.
before this happened? Do you know where the exit would have been?
we're standing on it.
I use the thunder gun and try and move loads of the snow.
Yeah, how deep is the snow?
Cool. So yeah,
It literally
I imagine
tears
that
the
would
snow
work.
apart.
Elijah fires into the snow, and because the thunder gun literally tears stuff apart at a molecular level, it like the snow like evaporates.
Yeah.
And it's
So I imagine the snow falls apart and then it
And
makes a giant
it's,
sinkhole.
like there's a hole in the snow. It goes down a couple of feet, 2 feet maybe.
I think that's your entrance. I
Because-
don't think it's been discovered.
Does it go into an actual like entrance, or is it just like a hole in the
There's
snow?
just a hole in the snow, like 2 feet deep hole in the snow. BB
If I
says,
jump the hole,
B-
can I use my
Oh,
BB
wait,
says,
kinetic blast?
Oh,
BB
how
says,
fucking deep is the snow?
I recommend you start digging.
Liam, if I jump to the hole, can I use my telekinetic ram just to make a giant blast?
Yeah, sure. You can clear some more area from the hole. It's not going to be amazingly effective because
Yeah,
the
we're just
snow has to
clearing-
go somewhere.
We're just clearing snow basically this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was
So
it
The snow's deep as fuck.
can someone roll me like a D? Yeah, Vincent, can you roll me a D4? Just one.
Okay.
How many hours?
Is this how many hours it takes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's the status of the captain and the crew?
Yeah, so I'll get to that after this. Okay,
Ugh.
so it's gonna take you 3 hours. So like pretty soon after you start, actually like almost instantly after
We realized it would take a while.
Elijah fires a shotgun or a thunder gun shot into the earth. You hear there's comms come over. It's the captain. She says, Beta 6, we heard shots. Are you okay?
Didn't you get
Wow.
the message? We had like snowman
Yeti.
thing.
Vincent's
No,
digging through the snow.
Yeah.
I heard shots
He
just
goes,
then. A single shot.
Oh,
Is everyone okay?
the entire surface of where the manor is meant to be is covered by feet, like at least 2 feet of snow.
How are you doing on your end, Laura?
She laughs. She says, digging with a shotgun. Really?
We are literally just fucking digging.
So yeah,
Liam, what if I threw a thermal flare into the ground?
Well, it was the only thing I had available at the time.
Yeah.
Vincent wasn't using telekinetics, so he's
She-
an idiot.
she
Can I
like,
just cast my fireball spell to melt the snow?
yeah, you cast fireball. It actually like
Sweet.
goes horribly wrong and just
Oh,
explodes.
fuck it.
You all
and the
dealt
snow
Yeah.
so
you
hard.
all-
What's your AC?
110 d8s worth of damage.
My AC?
Yeah.
Liam,
What's your AC, Kinsley?
-1.
what if I used a thermal flare?
Yeah, I mean it'll start melting some of the snow, but like it'll tell you it's still gonna take you 3 hours to get through. Like
Yeah, fine. Let's keep digging then.
regardless of whatever method you choose.
Alright, I hit Kinsley.
I just like to imagine you guys are standing around watching me dig, which is why it's taking.
I ignore the damage. Fuck you, warriors are broken.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, the captain says,
Let,
"We've arrived at the compound. It's abandoned, so it seems. The squad are heading inside and checking it out. Nice place you had here, Vincent.
Careful
Right.
if there's any of those fucking things in there. They are surprisingly tough.
Watch out for Yetis.
They don't seem to hit shit, though.
A
Hello,
lightning bolt comes out of the sky and kills Elijah.
I'm about to say,
Was it the lightning bolt?
I'm
Liam,
doing what
can I
basically
use
the
my
original
Arcana
roleplay
skill to
guys
check
did
if it was
fucking
a-
Neil.
Can I use a Arcana to see if it was a magic spell or is it
Shut up, Matt. Seriously.
no, you need to roll
Yeah,
religion because
I'm not,
this
I'm not
is some
firing my,
GM
I'm not,
bullshit.
I'm not firing my thunder.
Liam. Okay.
I'm not firing my thunder gun anymore because it does make sound.
Yep.
So I'm not doing that.
This is what I
was just
imagine is
doing
going
this-
on right now.
I was basically just doing it to see
Yeah,
if
yeah.
my
No,
my
it was,
theory
it
was
was,
Wait,
it
correct.
was a
and-
smart plan. It was a smart plan.
Don't you
So,
have a
so
power
I've just
that,
let Vincent telekinetic ran his way like a fucking.
Don't you have a
goat
power that
chewing grass.
disintegrates things on the molecular level as well?
Yeah, but I have to use PP for it.
Oh, you have to. Okay.
Liam.
I can't master it. 'Cause I'm at the level of it. You
Alright.
can't master things that you're at the level of.
Liam, I like to imagine the rest of the crew just stand around watching me dig.
So when you're level 8, you can't
Yeah.
master a level 8 power.
Everyone else
Just
is
watch-
just watching.
That's
you
why
dig.
it's
Oh, yeah,
taking 3
basically.
hours.
Which is why it's taking long. You're just all watching me dig.
I'll pull out a harmonica.
Yeah. So after
Kinsley sits up perimeter.
okay,
like,
after,
during,
after like 2 hours,
time.
you get another comm from. It's from Staff Sergeant Thorne.
Mm-hmm.
Comes over. She says, "Beta 6, how are things on your end? This area is secure."
Digging.
Digging?
So, yeah, Vincent psychically ramming his way through feet of fucking snow trying to find the entrance to the damn vault.
She laughs. Great.
Let
Sounds
me put it
like
this way: whatever you're fucking doing is way more interesting than what we are.
she.
Suddenly,
Can't we just summon the mech?
a pile of snow lands on a
There's probably like a scene where there's probably a scene where I say that the camera zooms out and there's about 500 snow angels on the floor.
like
suddenly
and then
That's all
and
I've been doing for three
and then the
hours.
scene,
Is just making snow
and
angels.
then like the
A lot.
scene cuts over towards like the actual the Vincent Manor, and like we see we first of all it kind of like pans across the walls, and we can see the two other squad members like on the walls, kind of like looking out, and then we see like the captain inside the main like gardens of the manor, and then it kind of like flies through the rooms of the house, and like they're all, some of them are collapsed and like falling down, all the glass is broken.
my room
and
perfectly
we see-
fine. Nothing.
and we fly through and we see like Staff Sergeant Thorne like opening cupboards and like pulling out like bottles and like looking at them and like turning them back and forth, and we see like she's like she pulls out, she like flips around her like day sack and like chucks these like bottles into the day sack and like does them up and chucks it back on her back. And then we hear her
Time
say,
to deradiate them when I get back to the ship and
And
then
then-
drink them.
and then she says, yeah, I could say that.
Like when Jake says, no, when Elijah says that it's really poor. Yeah, I just dumped a
Elijah.
pile of snow on her.
Okay.
So Thorn, have you been in Vincent's room
I'm
yet?
fine with it. I just gotta sit there and deal with it.
She says, you do not want to see that room.
We found his diary.
Seriously. Like, I thought my
Was there a
young-
goth face?
I thought my little brother was bad. Shakes her head.
Suddenly snow somehow lands on Thorn.
I said, did you blacklight the room or something?
Yeah. You don't want to know.
Oh god.
All
More
of,
snow
your,
falls.
all of your helmets have like built-in like blacklights. It's like,
It's you disgusting son of a bitch.
I have a son, Thorn. I know what it's like.
so yeah,
I'm just like, I'm me. I definitely know what it's like.
three hours.
No, you just hear Vincent yell. You just hear Vincent yell from the hole, "Stay out of my stuff, Thorn!"
Like an hour later, you ram down and you hit like a solid metal object, and it's what you recognize to be like the actual door, to the secret.
Probably like
entrance.
50 feet away from the team at this point because I've run out of space. It's just snow
How
angels. I've
deep
had
is
to
the
move
hole?
away.
Huh?
How deep's the hole?
It's not so much deep as it's like expansive. Yeah, like
Oh, okay.
it's gone down like 3.
Just like in
3
mother's
feet.
vagina.
And I guess it would have probably been condensed ice because it's been like this for 15 years.
Yeah.
Sure.
So we
Good-
make
good
like
help.
firing. Yeah, the reason it's taken like 3 hours is because Mary's been making like a firing line or some kind of ditch that you can trenches.
Just build a mini fort.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
it's like
so yeah,
trenches.
you find the door, and Vincent, you can get it open. It creaks open, like the air in there smells stale.
Like actually, before I open the door, I actually take out like a small little pendant thing and just put it up to it, and it opens.
sick.
Secret doors will have that thing.
What's the other squad's name?
Thorn squad.
Yeah,
Called
so I'm just
Charlie
like-
Squad.
Thorn's actual
They're called bait.
What?
Thorn's actual squad before they went in was called Hades Chosen. They just go by Hades.
Hades, we're heading into the compound. Communication might get shoddy.
Roger that. We'll wait up
Keep
here
an
for-
eye out for snowmen.
Vincent just comes over the mic.
The
Comes
camera,
over.
the camera cut, like when he says like keep an eye out for snowman, the camera like once again cuts over to the keep, and like Thorn's making a snowman.
But no,
No. Then it cuts to the dead body of the snowman.
just
just like a really sad music plays.
when you say we're heading into the bunker, Vincent says, "By the way, if you need a place to stay, this place is now pretty much a fort. It's a snow fort."
I say to them like, don't forget to act like a wriggling worm while we're gone.
And we head into
God.
the tunnel.
That is
take
that is
a-
Elijah's nickname for this squad. They're called
Bait.
Bait to her.
Can we take
That's
a
what
quick
they
break
were. That's what they basically were in the first
we
mission
can-
we met them.
before we head into the
Yeah,
to the
so
bunker?
as we see the squad like disappearing into this entrance, we'll take a quick break. Commercials start rolling and shit.
Sweet as.